Hey DOT community, bringing you another live stream this week. In fact, I think this is 2 in 1 week, and I hope that you're enjoying your week so far and enjoying what DOT is rolling out to us. Tag her, hello, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. We are just getting set up and just getting things set up both for the live stream as well as the podcast. So wherever you may be joining me, whether it be any one of the live streaming platforms or if you're listening to this on the podcast, thanks for joining me. Again, I'm Gavin Yeager, and I am bringing you some Goddess of the Hunt live stream action to kick this event off officially for me. I have not really gotten to anything yet. JJ, hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream, bro. And just going to go ahead and actually got to do my full event breakdown, plus get in and actually work on grinding out some souls with this one here, because I definitely have the plan to go all the way for Artemis. So what I need here actually for a moment is I need a piece of scrap paper here so we could actually go through. Let's see, we got something that'll work. Here we go. Shuffling of the paper means we're getting serious, and we're going to go ahead and do our event breakdown just live as we go through this, right? So we got the Goddess of the Hunt, which means Artemis has arrived in game. And with this, we're just going to, like I said, go through, break down how I kind of go about the values. We'll see what's actually new in this event. If you have not yet caught my first look at Artemis video, you can always check that out in my channel. But let's go ahead and run down through this one in 3 days, 6 hours, which assuming then without looking at it, looks like it ties right in with the end of season. So we've got Artemis, the mythical Greek goddess, has answered the call of the hunt with her elite companions, the Omega Panthers. They also are calling her Artemis Beast Caller. I mean, it's a bit of a unique name. Maybe something a little different could have been more suiting, but that's what we got. Artemis Beast Caller. As an ancient with summoning skills, she bestows upon you the wildly powerful Summon Omega Panther spell in battle, which these guys definitely are awesome. Having a chance to even just throw a handful of battles in on my test account. These things are huge. I mean, they really are quite a beast, so the name does make sense. Combined with her defensive Tier 2 and X skills for Panthers, all that stand against her will be eviscerated. Sean M. Hey, welcome to the stream, bro. So let's see. We've got 3 times Summon Omega Panther skills. We got Omega Panther Armor Piercing and Critical combined into those. And we have Panther Damage, Panther Defensive Tier 2, and X skills. Cool. All right, so let's take a look here. Panthers. The goddess Artemis grants it the skills to summon 3 Omega Panthers in battle. The feral and untamed Omega Panthers have plus 25% critical and move with 30% increased speed than their regular counterparts, which is true. Again, taking a look at that in that first look video, they easily can outrun the pack, even when starting behind. However, they deal negative 40% damage or less damage than what a standard Panther does. However, this is again a point that I made in my earlier video, that we've got some relics that definitely boost the damage, so although you start behind, it's quite easy to get ahead to a certain degree. Omega Panthers can be summoned anywhere on the battlefield, just like our Omega Storm Maidens. All attributes from skills and relics that enhance Panthers will also enhance Omega Panthers. So that has stayed true, that any Panther relic that you equip will certainly apply to the Omega Panthers as well, if it's a standard Panther. But Omega Panther skills do not apply towards standard Panthers. So we got some all-new Greek relics. Add these powerful combat relics to your inventory. The mythical Poison Dart and Endless Quiver further boost the damage and AP of Omega Panthers. Earn the Lethal Dory and Spartan Cape relics to make your troops invincible. Participate in the event to earn these from the milestone rewards. So we've got, this is Dory here on the left, plus physical Panther resistance, Panther damage, and Panther AP. We've got the Poison Dart in the center here with Omega Panther Armor Piercing, Panther Health, and Physical Troop and Titan Resistance. Then we've got the Endless Quiver here, which is the Omega Panther Damage, so it's already kind of helping to counter the offsets that they start in the negative. We get Titan Critical and Troop Health. So, okay. What else do we have here? Use Chosen Titans for your boost. 1.4 boost for Loki. Personally, that doesn't really make any sense. I don't know what anyone else's opinion on this is yet. I haven't had a chance to catch up on any videos that anybody has dropped or anything like that. So definitely interested to hear what are we thinking about Loki being the boost. To me, it would only make sense if Athena, the other Greek god, actually offered a boost as well, just because to me that makes sense. However, it's Loki. Is it Loki because he has that poison skill that's in there? You know, the resist? I don't know. I guess, you know, the last thing he was out here to, like, quench his thirst for the hunt or some shenanigans like that, but we got Loki. Okay. Um, Again, this is something where I think honestly they probably really could go a little bit stronger with focusing on like Greek gods, help out, getting Greek gods. If you get one Greek god, it should help you get the second one. I think that would personally probably get more people going to collect the set, but that's just my opinion. We've got Basathi, Ladega, Sagunga, Sakani, and Logu all offer a 1.2 boost. Now, you see, that makes sense to me because at least they're like Panther related. They deal poison damage. 3 of them there are actually poison rangers as well, so that makes sense. CO God, whoa, what's up, bro? Welcome to the stream. So, again, a little disappointed by Athena, but we've got, I guess, a decent handful of other ones. And then we've got a 1.2 boost for Artemis. Now, this, again, also a little disappointed because in some, not all, but some past events, and they seem to kind of hit it pretty good for a minute, that the Titan that you get from the event, like that Spotlight Titan, also is giving a 2 times boost. And I was really a big fan of that. But this does kind of make me shift focus and have to start working on my Loki. So I got him, so I'll be using him in the battles, but that's what we'll do, with that one. Let's see, multiply attacks. We've got the Nectar of the Gods, makes a return. Fingers crossed, some pulls, because I'm going to be doing some pulls for this. Start out just as strong as they did with Athena. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna have a hard time keeping their names straight between Athena and Artemis, and then we've got a temple takeover for the Mossman Rangers as well as Infiltrators. I might have a token, so we'll go ahead and we'll do a pull on stream here and see what we've got going on. And then, of course, how to participate. So anybody that might be new to Dawn of Titans or interested in looking out into getting to Dawn of Titans, you do have to be above the Bronze League. So that means I think you've got to get like to level 3 in the game, which isn't all that difficult. You got to get yourself out of the proving grounds. And then basically do your battles, and you get 10 battles, 10 souls from every battle. Focus, of course, is to do lands, because that only costs you 3 portal stones versus 6 for the garrison raids, but it's 10 souls either way, and then, of course, you can get your boosts to help out and go through the milestones. So let's take a look at these milestones and see what we have in the event and do our full rundown. So Goddess of the Hunt, again, 3 days, 6 hours. Pretty sure, yet again, that aligns perfectly in with the end of the season. CO God, can someone teach me how to use Loki? I'll do my best, but it might be the blind leading the blind. Alliance total, 48,000. We're at rank 103, not bad, and I'm about to get my hustle going for some souls, so hopefully that'll help out. And I got nothing yet. My goal is to pretty much try to collect as many of these souls on stream as I possibly can, and just kind of get it working. Now, with that top 50, don't have any souls yet, so this looks pretty good. This UPS Reborn, no, I'm assuming up 7, I don't know. Rank 1, 318. Soul Bacon coming in at 300. Beta Legends coming in at 282. Events Are Us coming in at 280. I haven't seen them down in 4th in a while there. Looks like this is definitely an appealing Titan. Snowflakes round out the top 5 at 255,000 souls to get there. I will give a shout out to League of Gods here, 252. Load them up with Panther Relics and go ham. JJ says, yeah, I'm probably going to use the exact same approach. Let's take a look, see. Sanctuary at 103. NTG War, shout out to NGG there at 49. Who else do we have in here? Also, I notice a few of these names here. Just throw out some shout outs. There's PB, 123. Let's see. NTG Hammer up there at 26. Plenty of names in here. spot out with what's going on. So, all right, let's take a look at these rewards and start getting some notes down here. We got a bonus token. Starts us off here at 20 souls. It's a 20,000 soul event, so let's track this here. Literally taking my notes, we're going to calculate this together. Let's go ahead and track our portal stones. We got a 50 bundle here, and then we have a token. We got the ancient token, so we've got one of those. Oh yeah, I did see that Facebook post floating around there. CEO got the League of Devs. If someone out there, guys, pulling your leg, but it's all good. JJ, I like to throw in a few relics that add spells too. Lots of options there. Yeah, well, we'll mess around with Loki. Just kind of have some fun with them, see what we can do. I don't think mine's very high. Maybe all of in the 20s, but we'll see. So let's see. This is another thing I'm going to go ahead and actually notice this right now and identify it, that 20,000 souls, the Greek gods, although they're broken down into tiers, they do not show the tiers. So there's no blue, no purple, no bronze, no silver, no gold, no platinum. Everything here is pretty much just silver. Oh, I don't think this is the traditional silver they use or platinum. This is almost more of like a titanium type of color. I don't know. I have to go back and compare it. But at 150 souls, we've got gems. So let's go ahead and write down 100 gems. We've got Omathi. So let's go ahead and get our relics for 2, 3, and 4s. And our titans for 2, 3s, and 4s. So we've got a 2-star Omathi. Now this is coming in at level 15. This is higher than traditional soul events, so that's pretty nice. Sean NT Guardians, 944 right now. There you go. Let's see. So level 15, that's 5 levels higher than a traditional soul event, so that's actually pretty good. We've got another 100 portal stones here at 750, kicking us off after that second tier. We got the 2-star. I wrote this in the wrong spot. All right, let me just cross this out. Titans and relics. Here we got 2-star Spartan Cape. We got 250 gems. We've got Steadfast Stand. That's a 2-star relic. That's a new one. We got Lako here, level 15. Second 2-star Titan. That wrapped up the second tier, 1750. We then move into 2000. We've got another ancient token, so that's 2 so far. We got some DGs already at 2250. Souls, that's 100 divine gems. We got the 3-star Tainted Bow. We've got 600 gems. We got the 3-star Spartan Cape and the 3-star Kuba. We've got our third ancient token here at 4,000 souls. We got 3-star Bitter Dirks. That's 3 3-star relics. We got the brand new 3-star Dory. That's 4. And we've got a 3-star Logu. So that's 2 3 stars. These guys come in at level 10. So still kind of like a cheesy epic token, but still a 3-star nonetheless. At 6,000 souls, we've got 1,500 gems. Yep. We've got the Relic, 3-star, the Hoplite Cord. That's 5 3-stars. And we've got the Venom Seed coming in at 8,000 souls, the Venom Seed Relic. I don't have that one there. This is Gain Poison Cloud Spell, Panther Critical, and Panther Health. I kind of like that. One I'll definitely be happy to get. I don't know if this is that new. I'm pretty sure that's a returning relic. 9,000 souls. We've got an epic token. Only one I've seen so far. We've got the 4-star Endless Quiver coming in at 10,000 souls now, wrapping up the next tier. Now we kick off into the second from the last tier. 150 Divine Gems. We've got 2,000 gems. Gem bundles are pretty good so far. We've got the 4-star Dory. We've got 4-star Artemis coming in at 18,000 souls. And as typical, we've got 2 milestones beyond her, 250 divine gems. I'm still surprised that 250 divine gems are like higher soul count than Artemis. I don't know. And we've got the 4-star Poison Dart. So if I track this correctly, Here's my first little bit of a concern. Soldier, hey, what's going on, bro? Welcome to stream. And CEO, you say Panthers are going back to the top of the meta again. Maybe, I didn't play enough with Artemis, but I don't know if the Omega Panthers really changed it up enough for me. I dropped some of them into some Odin Archers, and they actually got chewed up right away. But again, I was only working, I think, with like level 17 troops there, and I was going up against something pretty higher, but we'll see. I think for a maxed out player, Artemis definitely serves probably a lot more function for a max level player than for a mid level player. Personal opinion as of now. But I want to swipe back through here because I only counted 3 relic tokens in here. Make sure it's correct. These ancient tokens. There's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we only have 3 ancient tokens, and then we've got a bonus token in there. So, I don't know, let's go ahead and let's tally this up. Let's see what we actually have for the cost of the event. Bonus tokens are free, so there's nothing, that just gives you a free extra daily pool. Portal stones, you've got 150. Now, just to kind of go through and, let me just go ahead and stick to my calculator here. 150 portal stones, they're worth 6 gems apiece. Yep, that's 900. I should remember that by now, but I don't. These ancient tokens I value at basically 2k pull apiece, so with 3 of them, you got 6k value. Epic token is an automatic 8k value. We've got, let's add up these gems. 100 gems. We've got, what do we have here? 5 bundles, so 100. We got 250, we got 600, we got 1500, and we've got another 2k. Gives you a total of 4450. Not the highest, but also not the lowest. As far as divine gems go, you've got 500 in here. And I don't have a standard gem value to add to that at the moment. I haven't really figured it out. But as far as the other milestone rewards go, as far as Titans, you've got 2 level 15s and 2 level 10s, 2 stars and 3 stars. I consider those epic token equivalents. Again, even though they might be crappy ones, level 10 3 stars aren't as crappy. But I give those 8k piece. So you're looking at 1632,000 value to that. And the 4 star, sometimes you can get lucky. And when there's only a single 4 star, I do give it the 2,000 value. I know that's kind of low for a brand new 4 star. But the reason why is at some point in time, a 4-star Titan is available for, a daily pull. So I give it just, that cost. Now, as far as relics go, your 2 stars and 3 stars you can get from relic tokens. Those are worth 1,000 apiece, and you have a total of 7. So that's 7,000 gem value there. To pull a guaranteed 4-star relic, that costs you 6 gems apiece, and we have 4. So that gives you 24,000 value to those 4 relics there. So that's my little math for my breakdown there. Let's go ahead and do a full add up on here. So we got 24k plus that 7k from the other relics. Add in the 2k from Artemis. Add in the 32k from the other Titans. We're at 65k so far. We can add in the 8k from the epic token. We can add in the 900 from the portal stones. The 6k from the ancient tokens, and that gives us a total of 79.9. Now add in the 4450 gems, and that gives you a grand total of 84,350 is the gem value I assign to this event. Now, taking a look at your event itself, again looking at that multiplier, was Loki offers 1.4. I think it's pretty fair that a lot of people have a 1.4 Loki boost right now. I'm going to go ahead and pull my Loki up on screen. We'll start out with him. And let's see. Here we go, level 25. Okay, so he's usable. So if we figure a 1.4 boost, which means 14 souls per raid. So 20,000 souls divided by 14 souls per raid. That's going to give you 1,428.5, so we'll just call it 429 because you can't do 0.5 of a raid. So 1429. That's how many raids it's going to take you. Now those raids at 1429 cost you 3 portal stones apiece, which means it costs you 4,287 portal stones. Those cost 6 gems apiece, which means this event, just to refresh portal stones alone, is going to cost you 25,722 gems. And the event itself is valued at 84,000. So you are more than tripling your gem value if you're buying portal stones alone. Let's see if that's actually feasible. All right, so it's 1,429 raids if you're doing a minute per raid. All right, and how many hours would this take you? It would take you 23.8 hours to raid this out. Now, you've got 3 days to do it. I think that's doable, so I consider the value versus cost to this actually pretty reasonable. Now, let's say you're only getting the 1.2 boost. So let's do that math for everybody. 20,000 souls divided by 12 souls per raid. That's 1666.6, so we'll call it 1667. Again, 3 portal stones, some 5,000 portal stones, 6 gems apiece. It's going to cost you 30,000 gems just to refresh this one here out. Again, a little bit higher, about 4,300 higher than the 1.4 boost, so a little bit of a difference. Maybe, that's 2 extra relic pulls that you could do. The time frame, of course, doesn't change. I think overall this event is pretty fair to actually get done at the time frame, and I think a reasonable cost with the boost that we have. It's better than a 1.1 and a 1.2. At least we do have the option for a 1.4 in this event, which is nice. So how about this? Let's jump in, and give me just a second here. Just getting a little link posted up here. So we're going to take Loki. This is the Loki I got, right? Loki's dagger is pretty traditional. I got Titan AP on top of that, critical, an additional Titan AP, and a Titan lightning damage, which isn't bad because he's already got a damage boost. He's already got a critical boost in his daggers. So getting the double AP, I think, isn't all that bad for Loki. See what it is. As far as relics go, I think what I might do is just kind of throw some Panther relics on him. Let's see. Here's a Bitter Dirks. Let's apply that one. Who has it? Logu has it. What's Logu doing? Is she busy right now? She might be defending a land or something like that. Or she might not be because can't seem to keep VP lands this season, which is all good. Nope, Logu's not busy. So Bitter Dirks. Yep, I'm going to take him. Thank you, Logu. And let's just throw on, how about a Mount Armor? All right, will that one work? Mount Armor, here we go. All right, so we'll take Loki in there, a bunch of Panthers, work with the speed. And let's get out there. Well, I got to get some daily quests done here. Build units, Ragnar trained. Yeah, let's go ahead and just start these guys up. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Build units, claim neutral lands. Oh, man, I haven't done any of this. This is kind of the first time I've been in for a minute. So, pick up some lands real quick. And let's get to some raids, right? So, now that we've done our event breakdown, this is what I want to know, right? For you guys that are watching, all that good stuff. What do we think of Artemis, right? What's the opinion on there? Hopefully you've had a chance to see a couple videos by now, or hopefully even there's that black screen a few people have been talking about, that after even just claiming or some battles and whatnot, that a black screen kind of pops up. I also noticed that when Artemis comes up, this land isn't going to last long anyway, so let's just throw whatever on there. That Artemis kind of comes in with quite a bit of a tremble. Let's see if that does it on the live stream at all. Spells, yep, whatever, that works fine. There we go. It's another 50. We'll just grab some extras. Oh, yippee, a plow. Yep, there's that black screen. That'll get real annoying really fast. Hopefully, update can correct that. I'm curious. I mean, I know nothing about coding and all that kind of stuff, so I can't give the devs a hard time because I wouldn't know how to do anything different. But I'm curious, how is it that when you add a feature that really doesn't impact a certain component, like what is it about these updates that actually would have messed with this post-battle code? Like what would have caused this to happen just by changing or adding something to the game around relic forging? Like they didn't change the battle screen at all, right? Unless there's stuff in there that they plan on changing down the road that we don't even know about yet. It's all I could think of, but again, I know absolutely nothing about code. Now, why am I actually fully defending some of these lands here? Because what I've read so far in this season is people are going around just capping ping pong lands. So I'm just don't feel like being in the mood. I really don't. I mean, they could take them if they want, but I'm just going to give them a hard time for doing it. Let's see what throw on here. Wukong. Let's throw Joran on there, just because why not? Give her some Goliaths. There we go. Let's get our raid on. Take Loki out on the battlefield. Goal is to try to find easiest and fastest stuff we can possibly do. I mean, it's actually not that bad of an option. I wouldn't mind getting something that actually can help him level up 114. I mean, it's better than like the 12 you get from other lands. Alright, let's see, Quantum. Oh yeah, that black screen is going to get... Oh yeah, lands are open for the event. Psych! Man, he even threw up like... I might have a couple of ping pong lands open, so we'll see. Hopefully I don't piss anyone off, but we'll see. If I got to check them and throw a level 1 Titan on there, I absolutely will. But yeah, I'm interested to know, like, what's the opinion on Artemis? What do you guys think about Omega Panthers? Is Artemis what you wanted her to be? I've watching chats and a lot of people were thinking that she actually might be a lightning ranger that calls upon Panthers, but she definitely turned out to be a poison ranger. Do you think she is one that could like replace... Oh, I did not bring in Panthers with me. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. Nobody caught that. I gotta swap out for Panthers. Totally missed that. What are you gonna do? Win anyways. That's what we're gonna do. But is Artemis one that could replace your Basathi, your Ladega? I don't have a Ladega, but I do have Basathi. Never leveled her up her either, just because honestly I was getting a little bored with the Panther game. I just wasn't having fun with it anymore. And to me, if I'm not having fun, then it kind of takes away from the purpose. It's kind of the same thing with like the people who just like hack it out. It's like, why even bother playing the game? I guess you get your kicks out of hacking, but like if you hack to play the game, like it takes all of the competition out of it. And isn't that kind of like the point of the whole game part is to have some fun, challenge yourself, be a little competitive, I guess. But maybe I got a different perspective on that one. There we go. Loki's getting it done. There's that black screen. Yep. All right, let's see. Let me check. Let me see if I got some lands set up at all. 31, 33, 28. I want to have something. There we go. There's a level 1. There's a level 1. Nope, he's not one. Oh, that's like a level 12. That's all good. Yeah, I got a couple in the mix. It's good enough for now. I'll be popping all the time anyways, so. I don't know. I feel like my game is stuck. JJ, you say Artemis doesn't deserve to stand in the shadows of Ladega. All right, all right. I gotta go back. I think tomorrow I'm gonna just probably spend my morning watching some videos from today, getting everybody's outtake on it. I saw Game Rescue posted their video. I saw Rod Gamer, JJ. I don't know if I saw a notification for your Exum breakdown on there. Did it come through today? I might have missed it. I've actually been pretty busy today with work, but how does this? Curious to know how this one falls into trend. So I gotta, get caught up on that since we had that last one. And also, hey, I haven't done a Talk of Titans at all, but what's everybody feeling about this whole? I asked the question, about the whole event, and there was a pretty unique, I think, comment that came from Chris there. I asked the question on stream. What's the deal? What was the deal with Volstan and the 50,000? Like, what were you guys thinking? What was the concept with that? Why so many souls and why such a short period of time? And they responded with where I don't know. Maybe we'll say maybe they kind of were just like, hey, we need a cop out. Let's take Jaeger's idea. Or I'm hoping that it was definitely their intention. Is Chris said it was, people have been looking just to kind of do an event, and they wanted to basically be able to do a full on, just go as far as you want in a day. And this is what I had suggested. That I kind of thought it was that it was it was their version of an unlimited event. You can go as far as you want. Here is just a crap load of what we can put in here. But because of their system, they can't do an unlimited event that has to have metrics in it. So they had to set a value, but they just wanted a 1-day unlimited event. And that's what he said their point was. And then he responded with, and there were a few people that went. I didn't catch the last few hours and see how many people. I know one person hit the 50,000, but I don't know if anybody else did. And he said, some people got it done. So hey, maybe next time we'll do 100,000 souls. Just give people basically, yet again, just go ballistic with it. Go balls to the wall. Get as much of this out of it as you want. So I was kind of glad to hear that it wasn't, I really wasn't feeling that it was one of those like money grab kind of situations. That I'm glad that that's kind of what they said. I hope next time that they'll consider putting a different Titan in there, like Runa. I mean, even Runa would have been more epic than Volstan. CEO God, you know all about that, right? You're all about Runa as the best garrison defender. All right, JJ, Artemis doesn't deserve. Oh, I already read that one there. You haven't been able to. Just got back to the hotel a minute ago. You'll post tomorrow morning. Cool. I'm interested to see how this one kind of falls in trend. If your little charts there too, will show it in comparison to Athena. Is she on par with Athena? I feel that she is. I should do some pulls. You know what we'll do? We'll use up these. I don't know why I'm only doing this like 14 souls at a time. I guess, because I could take my time and just grind through it, but definitely need to do some pulls here. Now, for anyone watching too, I also want to put this out there so you all know what's up. That I have mentioned, and I have recently started doing podcasts, right? So Volstan was the first event to kick off podcasts. I should just send them all that way. Yeah, whatever. This live stream here is also being recorded for the podcast. So I have actually been accepted and approved by Apple Podcasts. So if you know, a number of people that might be watching on there, you can certainly catch my stream content through podcast. If you're someone who might be, you know, listening at work or listening while in the car, some stuff like that, listening while you're doing something with the wife or whatever, that you can now catch me with podcasts. The podcast link is actually in the link of the description of this video. If it's not there now, it will be. I promise you that once it actually wraps up and comes to an end. So you can catch it there. Basically, you just go to any podcast, whatever podcast you use to search, because according to my podcast creation tool, I am now available on pretty much every podcast channel. You could go to your podcast channels and just search for Gaming Jaeger. No spaces in between there. Just like my YouTube channel here, Gaming Jaeger should bring you to my podcasts, where you can now get caught up on any DOT action, not only through live streams, but now through podcasts. And if you haven't noticed as well, too, through some of the other, basically all the blah, blah, blah I've been doing in some past videos, just trying to make my content easily accessible by others, basically any way, shape, or form, that I am live streaming on a number of different networks now, not only YouTube, but content goes out to Twitter, so that way if you don't miss out on anything like that. You can also, how am I troops down? I'm going to have to make some Panthers, I've got a feeling. Down to 13 there in the reserve. But I'm streaming through Twitch, streaming through Mob Crush, streaming through YouTube, streaming through Facebook, streaming through Mixer, so you can pull this up on, I think that's Xbox, Microsoft Type 1. I feel like there's something else out there that I'm missing, but I don't know. That just about covers it. So definitely opportunities for y'all to catch it. Now, if anyone ever wants to jump in on a podcast with me, because there are times where I am looking to potentially just do some like DOT, you know, what's happening kind of content in podcast only. And I'm absolutely open to basically anyone joining me for a podcast. All you have to do is just download the same app that I use to record it, which is called Anchor. And I'd be happy to have you join me for some DOT discussions, jumping on the podcasts, and just talking away through that kind of stuff. Black screen. Oh, man, that's going to be... All right, so I'm going to do real quick. I'm going to throw some Panthers on the burner here. And we are going to bring them up cheap. And let's try to bring them up fast. Now that's another thing we need. Devs are already aware of it too, right? I think they mentioned that in one of the streams, but we definitely need some Storm Maiden production relics here. Alright, we are maxed out. Fan-freaking-tastic. That's fear. How about some freeze? I think I need some freeze. I got 21. Oh, that's not bad. Alright, that's actually okay. Alright, all three done here. That's a wrap for the daily one. So let's check this out. You know, I gotta check that treasury room. If I get anything expiring here, 7 minutes. I got 11 hours on Portal Stones. I don't need another Flame Volley. I really don't. So that's okay. How you guys feeling, right? Excited about the all-new Relic Forge that's coming out, right? That's right around the corner. Oh, look at, see, here we go. Boom. Whoa. Oh, yes. This is the first time I'm looking at this, guys. Let's see what I've got here for these relics now that we can actually see them. Oh, man. See, I can't keep track of half of these ones. Avalanche, these are pretty much always, right? Isn't there a second version of that? These ones I can never keep track of. Resistance, health, troop health, that's not bad. Militia. Yeah, okay. Armor, troop damage. Militia armor, militia damage, okay. Gain landing spell. See, I forget what all these ones are, and I was kind of like, I don't want to level up something I don't really need. Tendency to forget about it. Well, the Cape Ice here is nice. I should have been working on that one, but I haven't been. All right, let's see. So I already have this one unlocked. Let's just see how my drops have been with this. I've got the 4-star drop. I've had it for a little while. I got it to level 6. I kind of stopped, and I was like, oh, okay, yay, and I just lost interest. What are my other ones? Well, that one's a poison resist as well. Oh, man, I had 2 of them. Resist against ice? Nice. There's a physical. That's, most people. Oh, man, I have got 2 poisons and an ice resist. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Do I have a fire in here at all? 3 of them are physicals. That's okay. That's good to know. Oh, I'm so glad. Look at that. I'm so glad about that. I've had these things forever, and I never even bothered leveling them up. Nice. I don't know. I don't know. What other relics have, like, multi-skills? Should pull up DOT. All right, here we go. How about the fire ring? Titan, Goliath, Grenadier. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here's the Imperial Panther one. That's a good one, isn't it? All right, Goliath, Grenadier again. Imperial Panther, Goliath, Grenadier, Goliath, Grenadier. All right, so at least I got 2 different versions of that one. I'm cool with that. What else? Anything else in here have multi-skills? This guy doesn't. Frost Shield. Imperial's resistance against physical. Oh, that's a bummer. But no, I shouldn't say it. It's not a bummer. Physical is actually really good for a resistance now. I kind of almost forgot that for like a blink of an eye. What else do we have in here? Golden Apple. Glad to see these things because I'll forget what all these things are. Goliath Belt, I don't think there's different versions of whatsoever. Because I actually am going to keep those. Oh, how about the Great Plague? Titan. And this one's Titan as well. Damn. No Panther one in there. Suck it. Relic. Anything else in here? Ice Ring. Pure resist against ice. Panther resist against ice. Alright, that's cool. I don't think any of these ones here offer different ones at all, right? Resist against physical. Mount armors are pretty much all the same. Orbs are pretty much all the same. Grisho George. For 1 Titan, I am not doing the event. I don't know. It's interesting to kind of see, what this Artemis might be that 1 Titan to kind of go for, just because of the whole Panther thing. And Panthers have been pretty strong in the game for a while. Kind of hard to say no to Omega Panthers. What else in here? I don't think there's anything else in here. But, I feel you. This is the hard part. Is even I myself feel the same way. Like, you get kind of... Is any of any of these Grenadier? Yeah, that's right. I did know I have that one. I've got a Grenadier and I've got a Titan. Any other Grenadier ones? Nope, just the one. Okay, cool. I actually could probably fuse away a couple of those. I don't need to keep that many Volcano Veins. That's a 4-star I'll be okay with getting rid of. But let me not keep wandering here. Have been getting kind of spoiled with the whole 2 4-star Titans in an event. Now, we typically have those when the Titan that's coming around has kind of already been around. So since Artemis is brand new, I wasn't expecting to see 2 4-star Titans in this one whatsoever. Titan resists against fire. There we go. And ice. I've gotten rid of so many of these, but that fire one's pretty nice, because since I don't have the 4-star version, I'm almost kind of wishing I would have kept some of those other 3-star ones and waited to see what the skills were, but I got plenty of 4-stars. I got a physical, got a poison, and I got this 3-star fire one, right? Look, I already forgot what the other ones were. Oh, it's fire, got an ice. What do we got here? Let's go all the way back. What did I have? And then let's go back to some raids. That's what we're really here for, right? But I'm just getting distracted by some of this new stuff. I'm actually pretty stoked about this. Finally see this stuff. Physical, physical, physical. Ice, poison. Yeah, so I definitely need that fire one because I don't have one of those. So I got poison and ice. Cool. What am I doing here? I think I'm trying to make some room. That's where I originally got started, but that's alright. I don't need that flame volley, and I got 11 hours on the other ones. Let's do some pulls. Hell yeah, let's get into it. Storm Altar. Here we go. Boom. Let's do it. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Survey says 1 star. You son of a bitch. Alright. I should track it. 1 stars. There's 1. 2 stars. 3 stars. And not that I'll be lucky enough for a 4 star, but we'll see. Alright, let's get out there and do some raids. Let's head on back to the Borderlands. See if we can just get some quick ones done. I haven't seen a whole lot of great ping pong lands set up. Lands open. That's Quantum again. Let's see what here. France has. Let's visit you. What's your ping pong look like? Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take it. 1.4. Let's go ahead and throw that 1 star on there. What do I want to get rid of here? Panther critical AP damage. I think that's the one we'll keep. Health, armor, resistance against physical. Nope. It's all good. Oh, I still. What is this? Who has this equipped? Solgar. I got some XP relics to use. I don't have any leftover Nectar of the Gods. Alright, 56 souls per battle. Let's do it. Let's do it, Loki. Alright, see, this is a problem. Loki stands around, and no damage is dealt. This is still a problem. If anyone from Natural Motion happens to catch my stream whatsoever, please notice that again, because that's usually a little bit more effective. However, the enemy troop is still doing damage to me. And that stream is coming through a little buggy right now, isn't it? Oh, I guess I just can't win them all. Alright, back in action. I wonder, I just moved my wireless router into a different room. Good possibility I put some barriers in between it and me. Didn't even think about that. But that's alright. Just throwing some portal stones. Maybe we'll just go ahead and actually wrap up with just about an hour stream here. Works perfect for the podcast. And, get a nice full set of portal stones in here. Good kickoff. Before we wrap it up, we'll do another, just auto raid. We'll do another rundown of what the event has and what's going on with it. So we'll wrap up these battles. We'll keep it short and sweet. Don't need to go for 4 hours every single time. Good hour raid on a Thursday night. I think that is hopefully pretty sufficient. But I will definitely be seeing you throughout the weekend with Artemis. Be coming back, planning on coming back tomorrow night, each night throughout the event, because I am definitely going all the way through for Artemis, and my goal is to reach the end. And what we've got there, I already got a few milestones, so get one more raid in here, and we'll do another recap of the event and give you the rundown now that we already calculated it out. So we've got that. Auto order, get her done. I'll just use up some reinforcements, because why not? There's no point in keeping them around. See, pull my troop away. Loki goes down, and then some damage is finally being dealt. Whoosh. There we go. A little ring around the rosy with them. But yeah, definitely interested in knowing some opinions on Artemis. Opinions on the event structure. I think 20,000 souls, personally for me, I think that's pretty fair for a new Titan. I think one especially as highly valued as Artemis. Honestly, I think the devs probably could have even read into the some of the comments chats and just how stoked everyone was getting over Artemis, and that they didn't play around with us by making it higher souls or dropping down to a 1.1 boost. I'm happy about that. Things could have gotten uglier. But let's do a rundown of this event one more time. All right, this will run right to the end of the season. So from this point on, you've got 3 days, 5 hours. Sanctuary Alliances, which is where I am with my home alliance as one of the co-leaders here. We are rank 104. Oh, I've got to look at the ranking rewards. Totally got to do that. I got 238 souls so far. I got 262 to my next. Alliance totals of 50,000. All right, let's run down the leaderboard. Top 5. Rank 1 is at 340,699. Top 5 is at 267,518. Bringing out your top 50, you've got Solmari here at 104,468. That's your top 50 mark right there. As far as your rewards go, all right, let's just run through it again. You've got a bonus token. Portal Stones, you've got 150. It's a 900 gem value. You've got an Ancient token times 3. Now, that's one less token than usual, but that's 6,000 right there. Gems, you've got 5 different bundles for a total of 4,450 gems. You've got 3 Divine Gem bundles for a total of 250. As far as Titans go, you got 2 2-stars at level 15. You've got, which I'm just going to put this out, it does include 2-star Lako. And if you're new to the game, 2-star Lako is one of the best 2-star Titans there is out there. You could do a lot of damage with that Titan. Scroll way back through my channel on YouTube, and you will find a video of how to maximize your Lako out there with the Panthers. Again, she actually carried me through. I played with her in Legends League for a little bit. This is a little back in the day of the game, but she's still probably one of the best 2-star out there, because there's really not a lot of good 2-star Titans out there, let's be honest. But you also have 2 level 10 3-star Titans. Now that includes Kuba, all right, and Logu, which is Logu and Kuba probably. There we go. Late Night King, greetings. Welcome. Just doing a close up here, actually. Only going for about an hour tonight. Keeping it pretty simple. I'll be coming back each night throughout this event, maybe even sooner. But just giving a rundown again, closing out here. So as far as 4-star Titans go, we only have one, which is Artemis. We do have some brand new relics in here, which include the Dory, the Hoplite, which you've seen here. That's a total of 5 3-stars. We've got 2 2-stars, and we have 4 4-star relics, which includes the Venom Seed, the Endless Quiver, the 4-star version of the Spartan Cape, and the 4-star Dory. Now, again, in total here, what we have for, oh, and don't forget about the Poison Dart. Wait, did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a minute. We got 5 4-star relics. Good thing. We did a miscount earlier. Now, what that means is the value of this just went up an additional 6K, which brings this event to 90,350. So 90,350. If we break down the event, 20,000 souls. If you're getting the 1.4 boost, you're getting 14 souls per battle. It's going to take you 1,429 raids. It's going to cost you 4,287 portal stones, or it's going to cost you 25,722 gems. At about a minute a raid, it's going to take you 23.8 hours. If you are doing 1.2 boost, you're at 1667 for your raids and 30,000 gems even to complete this event. Time frame doesn't change. But at 30,000 or 25,000 gems and a 90,000 gem value to this event and all the rewards, then we definitely have a pretty good value to cost as far as it goes through. Now let's take a look at the ranking rewards. Final closeout here. Top 1 gets a level 30 Artemis, all the way down to a level 20 for 2, level 15 for 3, level 10 for 4th and 5th. 6 through 10 get a level 5, and top 50 will still get a second Artemis here. Ranks 11 through 50. I assume second because I'm assuming most of those players will probably be finishing to get that high. The fact that we're already approaching 400,000 just within the first couple of hours on the first day, I think this event will break 1 million souls for top ranks. Ranks 51 through 100 get a 4-star Titan Soul. Remember that has been dropped down to 2 uses and increased to 45,000 XP. Then we got 4,000 gems, 3,000, 2,000, 1,600, 6, and 200 gems if you're ranking at least above 10,000. So those are your options. I'm actually looking forward. I actually like getting the 4,000 gems, but I wouldn't be disappointed with the 4-star Titan Soul. We'll see if we can push a little higher, but that is your event rundown for Goddess of the Hunt. Again, new figures. Keep in mind, 90,000 gem value. You're anywhere between 25,000, 30,000 gem cost just for refreshing your portal stones. Hope you guys have some fun with this event, and hope you guys tune in for some more Goddess of the Hunt action throughout the weekend. But I am Gaming Jaeger. I'm going to be doing my sign out here. Just an FYI for anyone who doesn't know, you can find me in-game just as Gaming Jaeger. I am on the Sanctuary Alliances. We've got 2, Sanctuary Omega and Sanctuary Delta. Always looking for good active players. So if you're new to the game, we've got spots for you. If you're looking for a good home, let us know. We pretty much spot on to about almost 50 members here, so we could work with squeezing you in if we need to. But thanks for tuning in, guys, gals. Again, I'm Gaming Jaeger, and I am signing out.